What sparked your initial interest in DeFi, and how did you make the transition from a traditional finance mindset to exploring the world of blockchain and cryptocurrencies?
I would say it's like all of us, very random to begin with. I got interested in the early days. It was 2015, 2016, because some trader in the hedge fund was trading cryptos. So very random, right? So I started like learning about it, or should I say gambling at that time in my free time. I was just gambling. But then it struck me when I saw some, I would say, inconsistencies in the traditional market. So I'll take an example. So I switched to M&A. I was working on a deal, and one day I was sitting at a big lawyer's office in Paris, closing a $10 million deal I had worked on. So those were the really early days of crypto. And when the deal closed, like we worked on it for like 6 months, etc. The lawyer says, all right, so Deutsche Bank has released the wire. Congratulations. It's gonna hit in 2 days. And I'm like, what? So someone just sent a wire for $10 million and it's gonna hit in 2 days. So I go to my boss and I'm like, hey, so that's it? We wait, right? Like who owns the company for 2 days? Where's the cash? Like what happens? We're in limbo state. And by the way, that wire I learned cost the company $150K in fees, banking fees.
Oh,
$150K in banking fees. And that's it. That's when that same day, I had personally sent a Bitcoin transaction to a friend for $15K. And it cost me 2 cents in fees. So I went to a simulator, right, on the internet, and I'm like, all right, so for $10 million, what would the fees be? So what do you think it was? On Bitcoin.
It's the same.
$1.5, $1.5. So I go to my boss and I show him this, and he's like, what is this? They don't even have a clue, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm onto something. It just makes sense, like factual sense in front of me right now. And that's when I dived deeper and I got addicted, because I had the real world example in front of me that this makes sense.